Alright, we are back for more action now that I have shed off all of my frustration with the many hours of playing this, and hilariously enough, I actually had left my N64 on. Yeah, so when I went to, like, you know, power things off, I'm like, oh man, this is still on. So I'm like, oh hey, let's do a quick session right quick. I am actually curious which character I should try to use. Maybe I'll start with Diddy, since I had to use him to come through in a couple difficult parts of this. Oh yeah, so I do need to switch to the plane.
Hello, friend.
Now, the sad thing about this is, unsurprising, it's a very short race. But Wizpig cheats like everyone else, is super fast. Really, his top speed is faster than anyone's top speed. So the only way for you to win is you have to pretty much hit every single boost. I'm sure you can miss one or two, but it's pretty crazy. So at least though it is an airplane battle, or excuse me, it's a car race.
You can't beat me.
Okay, volume looks good. I do like the music to the Wizpig race though. So yeah, like that sort of thing happens, and then you're pretty much sunk. I'm gonna be practicing though, because I need to figure out, okay, where are all the boosts again and stuff. So yeah, I flip over there. You pretty much have to race almost 3 near perfect laps to beat this pig. And hey, I wasn't even saying that as an insult, because he is a pig. Get it? That one's a little bit harder for me to get. Whoa, okay, I was actually gonna stop. I didn't realize he was that close to the finish line. Yes, just let me retry it, it's fine. It will take me 4 hours of failure to reach the same level of frustration as the 4 hours of failure from that Greenwood Village silver coin level. So I mean, we're good. We're only 4 minutes into this. I've only failed once. Nice, that was not bad. That was a decent lap. Man. long though. 31-second lap. Not too shabby, not too shabby. He's gonna cross at about 137 or so, I would think. He was like in line. The radar actually looked like he was still a ways off, but thankfully there is no collision or hitbox on this though, because I mean he's already kind of hard. This is almost like what I do appreciate about this boss battle, which I can't say the same for all of Wizpig battles. Oh, speed, out of control, speed. There's really no obstacles. This is like almost a time trial. I mean, yeah, he's racing you, but there's no obstacles. There's nothing but your own skill, your own driving. So honestly, this level, even if I failed for 4 hours, probably couldn't be as frustrated over it as, like, say, oh, I don't know, an upcoming boss battle. Oh, no. Okay, let me practice one more lap, though. I definitely lost this one. Okay, nice, nice. So 136 is gonna, yeah. Mark 2 is like about that, 138. Oh, no. The thing is, like, he's so big, it's almost like his, he blocks your visuals, and that's almost more distracting than anything else. Just give me the track. Oh, come. I have a decent chance of pulling this out, I think. Decent. I think I have to hit all of the boosts. Have like a near perfect lap. And we fell in the water. Yeah, if you fall in water, like, especially mid sections like that, you've lost. Because it takes you like 12 seconds just to very slowly drive out of the water. Oh man, I couldn't see the boost. His fat, big rear end was in the way. Okay, I want to redo it on that. Diddy does handle really nice. Oh man. Always miss one of them, don't I? Rats. If you're basically not neck and neck by the final lap or ahead, you need all of the boosts. Whew, I did not think I was going to catch that one. Well, friends. Don't speak too soon, Diddy Kong. Maybe your game, but Wizpig has your number. Whoa! I have no idea what happened there. I lost control. I was like so far out to the right. I tried to correct a little bit back to the left, but if I did much more, I would have overcorrected, excuse me. And then, since I didn't though, I was too far to the right and went right into the drink anyways. There it is, there it is. He's flying, it's fine. Oh, crap. If I could have hit that last boost, I would have been at least in the lead, in a reasonable sense, so that his big model would not have been cluttering up my vision like a giant octopus squid blooper ink. Oh, crud. That one is tricky. I think he's got a tad bit too much lead on me, even if I get a perfect lap here. That feeling when you start to lose control and you're just like, maybe I can save this, but it's most important just to stay calm and play your best. I'm actually a pretty cold, calculating video game player. Like, my hands are like always kind of like icicles. What? I guess there is a little bit of detection after all. He stopped me. Like, I was going 60, and he stopped me 0 to 60, or 60 to 0 in like instantaneous. So yeah, whenever it seems like I play multiplayer with people, everyone else, like, their hands get like super hot and super sweaty, and it's like if there's ever a controller swap or whatever, ah, rats. I always get handed this hot, sweaty controller, and it's like, gross. Like, I have to wonder, like, what do people think about it? Think about when I hand them a controller that I have been playing on, and it's like normal room temperature and dry. Although, I do, like, at times, I do get adrenaline surges even from video games. It's pretty rare, though. My favorite story is probably Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the boss battle, intense difficulty, though. I mean, that was something I worked on for a long, long time, and got to the final boss of Taboo, was it called? Several times. And blocking my view, bro. I'm gonna start getting a tad bit impatient here. I missed, what, 2 or 3 boosts on lap 1. Not gonna cut it. And honestly, I don't know if I would actually stream Smash Bros. Brawl, so I don't care if I share this story here, or anywhere really. But for the whole run, I was calm, cool, collected, cold as ice. And after, like I said, at least a week of just, like, that was the only thing oh no. I was training for boss battles intense for like 2 solid weeks, failing. I got to Taboo probably half a dozen times in that period of time, I don't remember. And I'm like chipping down on his health. I kind of finally got all of the dodges figured out, because like on intense difficulty, you pretty much have to dodge all of his attacks. Otherwise, like, most of them one-hit KO you anyways, even if you have 0% damage. Oh, barely clipped that thing. Right. And I had chipped his health all the way down to what would have only needed one more hit, like any hit, and I was using Fox at the time for that particular run. And I, like, this surge of adrenaline hit me so hard and so fast that I, like, jumped up and I was going to inflict the final move, and it's like my hands just, like, locked up because of the adrenaline. And I missed the simple one thing, and so then I had to dodge one more attack of his, and then still surging with adrenaline, I inflicted one final blow and beat Boss Battles Intense for the first time ever. And it was just like, the adrenaline was real. Now, how in the world did I drift out of that one? Get ahead, have an unobscured view here. Oh, you fuck pig! Knocked me off that boost. Crap. So see, this is why you have to absolutely know where all of the boosts are, so that when your vision is being locked. Nice, nice. We might have this. We might have this. Okay. Near perfect lap, baby. Come on. Drifted to the right. No! Yes, yes, you won. You're the fastest pig in the universe of this, whatever it's called. Thank God it's not the MCU, though. Talk about the most oversaturated... I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, Smash Bros. Is awesome. You can take a whole bunch of characters from, like, every walk of life, every type of video game, and make a ridiculously hilarious, awesome fighting game that kind of makes no sense, but is one of the most popular things. And it's like, Disney, your MCU movies are just so, I mean, it's the Marvel mediocre. which I would say definitely goes against the grain as far as popular opinion thinks that the MCU are the greatest movies ever made in the history of mankind. But it's like I have to stop and ask, 50 years from now, is anyone going to remember them? Like, case in point, how old are George Lucas's Star Wars movies? 50 years, and they're still relevant. Marvel mediocre movies by Disney aren't going to be relevant 50 years from now. I'm calling it now. Doable here. Have to get every boost though. Line this baby up. So my game winning laugh is gonna be me complaining about Disney Marvel movies. Awesome. They are mediocre movies though, straight up. But I would say the MCU movies are about 10 times better than the Disney Star Wars movies, which are most definitely not going to be relevant 50 years from now. Shoot, they're not even going to be relevant 10 years from, like in 2027, no one will even know what Star Wars Episode 7 debacle was. So everything is well in the world, right? Like, I totally beat Wizpig, and we're all just gonna live happily ever after, and he's just feeling sad and lonely because he wasn't invited to the party, because he's actually a good guy after all. Like, he's not a villain. Mario's the true villain. Mario goes around killing every enemy in sight.
The party worms, but I have to say goodbye.
I like how they're running in circles, even towards him, as they run in circles back to him. I think Disney's biggest problem, honestly, is they're just way too political. They have to shove as much political stuff in. It's like, stay neutral, Disney. Like, make a movie that can be enjoyable to anyone, regardless of their gender, their orientation, their religion, their political beliefs. Like, just stay neutral. But here's like, okay, because I always say I'm a mathematician, which is true too, but like, I am monetarily a businessman. And guess what? As a businessman, you sell to everyone. Like, you don't have to make political statements because you're only going to offend a group of people who aren't going to buy from you anymore. So if you just stay neutral, guess what? Both parties, no matter what the controversy is, will still buy from you. That's brains, which certain richest men on planet Earth don't seem to have. So yes, we do get ending number 1, but this game is far from over. We have a little bit more to do, actually a lot more to do. But one thing I want to confess is, as soon as the credits roll here, and I load the game back up, I will explain to you why, honestly, I probably have a lot more trouble with these tracks than I have before, because I have replayed Diddy Kong Racing probably 2, maybe 3 times since like I first first beat it. And so like I've never erased my data anyway, so it's like if you have everything unlocked already and you just go to start a new adventure, you can pick from any character you want. But here again, remember Donkey Kong Countries? They always had the initial of their first name followed by the last name. So it's like it was just the Rareware thing to do. I think that was like Chris Stamper was his twin brother Tim Stamper. Pretty cool story, honestly. It's kind of sad people's eventualities in life though, because I mean even back in the 90s, I think the Stamper Bros like had become millionaires and they were like in their 40s. It's like, man, but that was like 30 years ago. So I have no idea, are they still alive? If so, they'd be in their 70s, 80s, something like that. And their company is owned by Microsoft. And okay, dear Microsoft, what have you done with Rareware games? Was it worth it buying them out? Like, man, I'm just full of complaining everything today, aren't I? That's what happens when I have to spend 4 hours playing a single track over and over and over and over again. It drives me insane. Alright, so I'm just gonna come down here and squish some frogs. Squish. Do you hear that little, what, chicken sound? Oh look, that one has a roost. This is Drumstick. Secret character. So, actually shoot, I shouldn't have quit just yet. So from this day, henceforth, I can play as Drumstick.
I'm Drumstick!
Britain, man.
I'm Diddy!
British people.